Hi again, everybody. Tom here, and I just want to share with you a log of Ulmus americana. That's the American elm. This is the what we call the butt end. You can see where the face notch was cut here when this was felled. This tree was killed by Dutch elm disease about 10 years ago, and I approached the owner and I said, may I have that log? I traded some firewood for it, and he was very happy. Meanwhile, it's sitting here and I haven't done anything with it yet other than to coat the end here to slow down the desiccation of this end grain. As you can see, it's still checking. It's what's called a check, where it opens up and cracks, and those go in and those degrade the value of this timber to a degree. But I still got it. I figured it's about 160 years old when this was taken down, which puts this tree back around 1860 when it sprouted out of the ground. It's about 10 feet long. And what we're going to do is we're trying to decide what to mill it into. And of course, we don't know what's inside, but the intention is to mill it all the way across. What some people call flitches, some people call that through and through, some people call them live edge planks, and probably cut them pretty thick too, like 4 inches thick, so you could always resaw them into smaller pieces if you wanted to. But this will be countertops, tabletops, something like that. In the old days, American elm was used for the floors of barns and for the walls of horse stalls, because it's incredibly fibrous, incredibly strong, laterally resilient wood, so a horse could kick it and we could never break this thing. I turned a baseball bat on a lathe out of American elm and hit a home run even after it had broken. It would not split in half. It was incredibly resilient. So just a little insight into my geekiness and hopefully the future life and incarnation of this American elm log. I will also submit to you that probably we will never ever again see American elm trees as big as this one was, because Dutch elm disease is so rampant. And there are some disease resistant cultivars, but it remains to be seen. None of them are quite the same as the original species. Even though they're the species, they're cultivars thereof, and they have different characteristics, it's just not the same. So anyway, that's that. Thanks for your interest.